What's going on, YouTubers, gamers and fellow hobbyists? Welcome to this carcast. I thought I'd put this one out as kind of an information thing, really, regarding my channel. And forgive me if I seem distracted at times. Going out the road here, I've got to manoeuvre around some traffic. Okay, it's just to let you know, really, I've got, there's a lot of stuff going on at the moment, like in my personal life. It could have an effect on the channel. It may do, it may not. You know, see how it goes. But just some stuff that's happening with work stuff and things like that. It's boring, but it's going to impede on free time and stuff like that. And you know, some big changes coming up and all that kind of thing, blah blah blah. So I just passed a sign that said roadworks, so there could be delays. Oh great. Anyway, yeah, so it's just to let you know there might be a few less videos of, you know, in the near future, but we'll see. You never can tell. I'm on my way now to my wife's work, but I'm going to be stopping off halfway to get some, like a sandwich or something, because I'm going to be there a while. My wife is actually thinking of moving on from there, so because she's self-employed, and the desk she uses is her own, because she likes that desk. But anyway, I'm going to go in to dismantle said desk, bring it home, and possibly, you know, she's got her eye on it as a kind of a writing desk, which would be cool. So I was wondering what was going on here for a minute. Yeah, a writing desk, which she could easily set up as such. It's a beautiful desk, it really is. So I'm going in to sort that out. I'm going to really have to dismantle it down to like every single piece, I think, though, because it's a big desk and I won't get it in the car else. With the Land Rover it was easier because I could fit it in bigger chunks, do you know what I mean? But, it's going to be a challenge because I put it together really good last time. Extra glue and stuff. I think next time around I'll have to get some more dowels and re-glue. But it'll be good. I'm sure it'll come apart. I've got a bit of a hammer to help as well. Ah dear. It's a beautiful day here. I've ordered myself a box. Well, I haven't ordered it yet. I've just put a bid on it, like cheap on eBay, but it's brand new sealed. Box of Space Marines, just so that I can use them for future tutorials and things like that. I got, you know, an ideas of things I want to do with them. So yes, I'll do some more hobby one-to-ones, and they might be useful because a lot of people know. I know not everybody's got Space Marines and that blah blah blah, but everybody's surely heard of them, and then they can see how the, you know, certain techniques are applied, what I do anyway, and how I get the effects I get, and then decide obviously if, you know, if that's for you or that's for them or not. But either way, it'll be good, it'll be fun. But like I say, we've got this stuff going on at the moment. Things are a bit up in the air. I've been applying for jobs like craziness, you know, it's been mad. And I've got a lot of that to do to work out this afternoon and talk to people, phone people back and stuff. I've got to do all that to, you know, today and tomorrow and things like that, and that'll be happening for a long time, I suspect. So obviously that's going to take up time from what would be video making, of course. But there you go, that's such is life. Life does that to you, doesn't it? It's funny watching Cobra Kai recently. That's a great series, by the way. If you haven't seen it, you really should go and watch it. Johnny Lawrence, he makes a big speech just before the tournament at the end. He's kind of give a pep talk to his students, basically. And he says something like, I don't know, you wake up feeling great one day, and then for no reason at all, life takes a big steaming in your mouth, you know. He says the word, though. I won't say it here. Big steaming in your mouth. Life shows us no mercy, so neither do we. And they all go, Cobra Kai, Cobra Kai. You know, it's really cool. But I kind of relate to that. I've had some crap going on as well lately, and it's been a real pain in the butt. I'm not even going to go into. I'm not even going to waste the airtime talking about it. Things. On top of that, my solder broke. My soldering iron. I was there trying to change the tip on it, and the threads went in the end. So I was like, really? Oh well. Take it back, maybe. Hopefully today. It's just inconvenience. Stuff I can do without. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to do with the Space Marines. So I'm going to use them for tutorials. I thought I had about 5 left actually somewhere, but I'll be hanged if I can find them. I mean, they would have been good for the tutorials, but I haven't quite got enough of all the spares. I've got loads of spares. You know, I could probably make one Space Marine. It's just like legs and things like that, which are in short supply. And I've got loads of torsos and arms and guns and backpacks and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, sorry, the camera's a bit like tilted to one side, isn't it? I can't really adjust it at the moment, but there you go. My wife will already be there when I get there, but I'm stopping at a shop called the One Stop, so I'll pick up a sandwich or something for lunch, maybe a drink. Could be a long day. Yesterday was a great day. After I took my wife to work because I had to drive her to well, I didn't have to, but I wanted to drive her to a dentist appointment, which was particularly difficult to park at. So I said, well, I might as well just take you to work. So I did that, and then I went and picked her. But we went to the beach after work, and it was great. Oh, it was wonderful. We went swimming in the sea. I haven't done that for a few years. Forgot how salty the sea is and how easy it is to float. Yeah, it's really quite awesome. You haven't really got to tread water in the sea. It's brilliant. But anyway, just going over that bridge, Plymstock. Yeah, so I mean, then the other thing is, if I get a job with weird hours or whatever, that's going to disrupt the videos. It won't stop it, but it will alter it slightly. So this is all maybes and ifs and coulds and possiblies. So nothing's dead set yet. But it's just like just to kind of let you know, really, that it might be a possibility. My knee's hurting. I've still got this tendonitis in my knee. I can't drive far. It's a good job to drive out here. It's not too far, but yeah, it's getting in and out of the car which hurts the most. Once I'm in it, I'm not too bad. It's one of those times where I wish I had an automatic, though, so I wouldn't have to press that clutch in every time and when I change gear. That can hurt my knee. Maybe something I'll think about in the future. house up here I can pass. They've been putting a kind of like a loft extension on it. But they've been doing it for a good year or so. It seems to, I think they've run out of money or time or both. Nearly at the one stop. I'll continue on afterwards. It's just, you know, one of those things. Carcast. I like Carcast. Nice and easy. Superbly easy. My aircon on. I could have the windows in, but I don't like, because of my phone holder is right next to the open window, and I don't know, I just got this vision of losing the phone out the window if I go over a bump or something. Because I've had that kind of luck lately, you know. Still, everything happens for a reason. I've got to believe that. Otherwise, what's the point of any of it, really? There is none. I'd like to think there's some order to the universe, you know, life and all that kind of thing. Hey, we're getting deep now. Talking about life, the universe and everything else. But it's true, I would like to think there's some kind of meaning to it all. Otherwise, why bother, you know? The red lights. Woman crossing the road with two, looks like Jack Russell dogs. They're cute. The one stops just over the road. I can see it. I think there's a parking space. Excellent. Come on, come on. I'm gonna get a sandwich. I hope they do sandwiches. They should do. I've never actually been in there before. Sold some stuff on eBay recently, which is good. It's always good to have that clear out. The only thing with eBay is it's the time consumption, isn't it? It takes a while. One stop shop. Here I am. I'll continue this after I've got my lunch or whatever. Right, see you in a bit. And I'm back. See, been outside dark glasses. Right, now I'm gonna get out of here, this one-stop shop. It's not a bad little shop for on the way to somewhere to work though. A convenient convenience store, you know what I mean? Beautiful weather out here. Loving it. Okay, we'll be back on our way soon enough. I'm going to wait for this traffic because it's just a bit too dodgy else. Taxi, push bike, car, van, another car, another car. Come on, come on, come on. And I'm away. There we go. We're on our way. So I bought myself a pack of. It was just like a chicken fajita thing, like, you know, like cut into two. The toffee eclair, not a toffee eclair, toffee. Well, what are they called? Meringue thing. Nice. And a bottle of water because it's going to get hot. I know there'll be like tea, coffee, and all that there. Teas I'll have most likely, but a bottle of water is good as well. Yeah, the beach we went to yesterday was just down the road from where my wife currently works. I say currently. Beautiful beach. I think I can see us going there, you know, anyway in future. It's on the way to a place called Jenny Cliff. It's not Jenny Cliff Beach, but it's near there, you know. Well, you wouldn't know unless you live here, I suppose, but yeah. You just pass that bike I was talking about earlier. Go on, you got our head, quick. Got those awful speed bumps coming up, which I hate. Run through the middle of these two. So I circumvented those. Oh, there we go, there's one. This desk, I've put it together and taken it apart so many times now. I should be able to do it blindfold, you know, and it should be a piece of cake for me, really. It's going to be a hot day. I can see that. Beautiful. I love this weather. Really hot night. I think my poor wife was suffering a bit last night with the heat, but you know, we had our ceiling fan going at full speed all night. But I still prefer it to cold and wet. I still would rather have it hot and humid than pouring down with rain. Just the way I am. Yeah. I don't know. Something about the sun. I feel better in the sun. Even though the heat brings on my symptoms. It brings on the fatigue a lot, but I'm alright as long as I keep cool. That's why I got aircon. Works well. At least coming down here a few minutes after my wife, I miss all the school rush and all that kind of thing. That is a nightmare, total nightmare. Come along and you get parents waiting at the crossing. You stop for them, you know, because you know you're meant to. And they spend a good like 5 seconds gassing with each other before they even start to cross. And we're like, come on, gotta be places. The sky is clearer than I've ever seen it in years. It's like, wow, not a cloud in the sky. It's pure blue as far as the eye can see. Beautiful. I mean, Plymouth doesn't get it, you know, as much, but it's beautiful. I love it. I would love to live somewhere like where it's like this all the time. Amazing. Still, you never know. One day, maybe one day. Who knows the future, right? I'm nearly there as well. I'm coming around the corner. Second to last bend. Then I'll be turning in. Well, it's actually the same bend. It's like a big giant S bend. So I'm pulling in now, and I should be pulling up shortly. And that will end my car cast. So I'm going to take this opportunity to say thank you very much for watching. It's been great having you on board my car. And you know, remember, all brushes lead to war, because you know I'm going to be sorry, a bit of unskilled parking going on here. I'm going to be working on stuff. I have plans for doing tutorials in the future and things, so yeah, just bear with me. I mean, the P&Qs will go out anyway, because I don't want anything to stop that. There's no reason it should after all this time. But other things may get disrupted. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Remember, all brushes lead to war. And bye for now. Bye.